Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here and welcome to a custom order. So this order is for our lovely Michelle. She's asked for a pen pot in green with glitter. So I've got a few greens out. I've got this metallic green, I've got this Arteza mica powder in spring green, and then I've got this one as well, which is just a pigment, which is just, it just says green. And then I've got this gorgeous iridescent glitter, chunky glitter mix, and then this lime green that I'm going to mix into it. So that's what I'm going to do today. Now first thing I need to do is put on some PPE. Like this. Now I do have my windows open. I'm just stood right next to my window. When I say it's cold, it's cold. Oh, sorry, one second. Right, okay, sorry about that. That was my daughter. She's on her way to college. She scared the life out of me as always. Right, okay, so the plan is I've got my mold here. I need 10 ounces of resin because that's how much this holds. How many mils is 10 ounces? 240 is 8. So I'm gonna say I need about 300. Let's make let's do 350. So I'm gonna put in 175 of the hardener, and it's just so that I don't because I think I've done 10 ounces before and it's not been enough. So I don't know. I'd rather have extras than not enough. So okay, let's pour this in. And there we go. Right, okay, that is that. Although I think I need just a touch more. Oh, so let's do that, just a touch. Come on. I need to remember as well when I'm pouring resin to pour it from the side like that, because it is, you get so much more control. But I think when you've done something like one way for such a long time, yeah, it's not that easy to sort of do it, is it? Right, okay. Let's grab some glue roll, and then I just want to wipe that hand so it's not all sticky. Now, where's my purple? So I'm just going to put one little drop in here, and that's just to prevent it from hopefully going yellow. I don't know how it works long term, but if it helps prevent it going yellow, then I'm going to do it. Although I don't know actually with us adding other stuff into it. So we will see. Right, oh, there's some in there. A bit of resin. I'll take it out once I've mixed this through. So we're going to just change these colours. So like I said, I'm going to do a glitter, and then we're going to have these 3 different colours because I think it'll be quite nice. I'm hoping she likes what I've chose. Yeah, really hoping. Okay, just so it looks as though that purple's just stained my spatula. Highly recommend using spatulas as well when mixing your resin. I do have an electric mixer, and do you know what? I have no idea where I've put it, and I wish I could find it because it really would save my hands, but it is somewhere in this room. So yeah, I have no idea where I put it, but using the spatula I find that I don't get as many bubbles in, and you can really scrape around the sides and the bottom, and when it comes to pouring it you can scrape every last little bit, which is even better. So really stirring that. Now I have these pots, which are just about on their last legs. So I'm going to use one of these pots just to put my glitter in, because then I can just get rid of that, and then I'll use other cups for the rest. But I must have used them about 7 or 8 times now. I can't use them for measuring anymore, but yeah. Right, just scraping down the sides, really making sure that I've got every last little bit of this resin mixed up. Okay, not sure how long I've been mixing for. It feels like forever, but I think it's only been about 2 minutes. When in doubt, mix it up for about 5 minutes. But you shouldn't, it should become crystal clear, apart from the bubbles. There shouldn't be any strings in it. So you see like clear strings running through it when it's unmixed, which is really weird. Right, let's get this bit out. That is just a bit of resin. So yeah, I've got rid of that. Now I'm gonna do about 100 mils of the glitter. So let's open these packs. Oh yeah, this spatula I have used for glitter. So I think maybe just 2 packs of this one, and then the white chunky clear one on top. So I got these free when I've bought resin, these little packs, and yeah, this is all I've got left. Okay, and then this gorgeous chunky mix. Let's pop that in. Let's put quite a bit in, and then let's give that a mix and see how that's looking. Okay, that looks gorgeous. Oh, and it's a super thick with glitter as well, which is perfect. So that is ready to go in the vacuum chamber. So there's that one. Okay, let me grab some cups. I might have to go over to the other side of the room and grab some more, and then let's split this up. Use another spatula. Okay, that's 1, 2, and the last one. And hopefully, now I've just done a video and I managed to spill my resin everywhere, because yeah, I'm so clumsy. So fingers crossed we don't do that today. Oh, so making sure to scrape all of this resin out. So I'm going to use every last bit of it, like so. Okay, and then I'll leave this just to cure. I used to clean them out, but then they used to get cloudy. So I ended up breaking them. So I'm finding, there we go. Right, so I'm finding just leaving them is perfect. Right, okay, so there's that. So what I'm going to do is we are going to start off with this gorgeous metallic paste. Now I'm going to mix that in. Oh, that is a gorgeous green. Okay, take that off my stick, and then we're going to mix that through here. Okay, look at how beautiful that colour is. Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. I really hope she likes the colours I've chose for her. I really, really do. Right, let me grab some blue roll. Okay, because I just want to take off that unmixed pigment, and then we're going to mix that again. Okay, there's that one. Right, now for the next one, I'm going to use this Arteza Spring Green. It's absolutely beautiful and a nice contrasting one. A little bit more. Right, That should be enough. Okay. So just going to mix that all together. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Look at those two greens together. Oh, they're just beautiful. By the time this video comes out, Michelle should have received this. So Michelle, I hope you like it. So if I'm able to, I will film your orders, but it all depends on what's happening in my life at that particular time, especially with having the poorly little girl. Right, and then we're just going to put this in. So it's like an alcohol ink, however it's a pigment dye, so the colour lasts a lot longer. So and I'm hoping it gives us a nice sort of effect. I'm not sure if it will, but we'll definitely need more colour in that. There we go. There. I'll give that a really good mix in. Now I just need to go and get some cups and split these, and then we're going to run these through the vacuum chamber. So you don't need to see me doing that. So I will be back in a minute once all the bubbles. Right, okay, it's time to pour. Now I've got a feeling my camera is going to turn off, which I'm not happy about. Yeah, it's saying only 1 minute left. Oh, this is not good. So I might not be able to show it. I'm hoping we can. So I'm going to be very quick. Spray this, and all I'm going to do, so if my camera does turn off, is we're just going to go over with all the different colours in like a crisscross design. Okay, like that, and then adding in our glitter, making sure we get that in there, and then just repeating that as we go. So if the camera turns off, then you know what I am doing. So I'm just going to do this now. If there is any extras, I'll find something to pop it in, and I will see you guys back for demold. But for now, I'm just going to keep pouring until the camera switches off. So enjoy as much as you get. Yeah, now it's saying there's no like anything, so I will see you on demold, guys. Okay, so sorry about the fact that the camera died. However, this has all been poured, and I did have enough resin left over to make Michelle a gnome. So right, I'm just keeping an eye out because a lady is out the back and she's refusing to come into the studio. I do have Nala, who is making an amazing recovery, thank goodness. Oh, isn't that gorgeous? Do you know what? We're not going to do much to that. So, suspense for this one. Loving the colours. I don't know if you can hear that doggy of mine, but that one is Lady. So I'm just going to coat that, and then there's some detailing on the tree like this. Okay, just like that, and then just on this bit as well, like that. Right, so I'm not going to do much to this because I don't think we need to. Right, okay. Oh, that is so cute. The only other thing is around the hat, it's like a bar, like a strip, so I'm going to colour that strip as well. I do apologise for Lady. I'm hoping you can't really hear her, but then again, it's Lady. Lady likes to be, she likes to be heard, unfortunately. Yeah, that just brings it to life. So I think this is all I'm going to do with this one. And what I might do is put an eyelet in the top so that it can be hung from a Christmas tree. So this is going to be Michelle's gift for Audrey. I like to put a little extra something in. So I think the fact that it's going to match, hopefully, she'll like. Right, okay. I love that. I love that. Yep. So there we have it. That's the Nomi. Right, now this one. Oh, I do need to go and get my spray. But we're just going to flip this down. So this is quite a difficult one to unmold. I'm definitely not going to be able to do it on camera, so yeah. Oh, I'll be 2 seconds. Right, okay, I am sorry about that. She's staring at me. Like, I'm not even joking. She stood underneath our lean-to, just staring. Well, oh my goodness. This, I have to say, is one of the hardest ones to unmold, but I love this. Oh, that's what I was meant to get, some rubbing alcohol, because that actually helps it out. So let's get that sprayed in there. Now this, oh my goodness, the silicone of the mold, it has been used several times. I do have a new one for when this one fails me, but unfortunately you can only use the molds so long before they break. However, saying that, this is definitely not on its way out. It is just oh my goodness, sorry. Oh, I've got a cut on my hand. Oh, right. Oh, I can't get it out. This is where we need the husband. Right, there we go. Oh my goodness, that was really difficult. But it is a hard mould to unmold. However, it's absolutely worth it. One thing that I want to do, I'm just going to grab some tape, but I don't know if you can see. There is like bits of resin all over the outside. So if you ever want to clean up a mould, this is one of the best ways to do it, is just getting some nice sturdy tape, and that will clean your mould up. The other thing that I'll probably do with this one is just rinse it off in some soapy water. So let's have a look. Oh, look at that. So I just need to trim around the bottom. Well, I'm actually just going to file around the bottom so I don't scratch it. And then I will get this packaged up in a couple of days. So I like to wait until I know that it is ready. So I like to give it a good 48 hours before they're sent out to the customer, only because if anything goes wrong, if it doesn't harden up for any reason, then I can remake it. So I do have a work time of 2 weeks on the website, but I do aim for about a week. So, and I do have, if anyone orders off the website at the minute, so if you order between now and the 24th of December, your order will be put into a prize draw. For there's 3 prizes, a £100 gift voucher for the online store, a £50 gift voucher for the online store, and then the third prize is a card kit from which is available on the online store. So it is open to international and everyone, and if you do say you have 2 orders with me in that time, then you'll get 2 entries, so you can win up to a few times. So so Michelle will be entered into that prize draw along with a few others. So yeah, how lovely is that? I hope she likes it. I love the effect, I love the glitter. And then we do have our lovely little gnome as well, which I'll probably just wrap him up and pop him in there for her. But that is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video, seeing it come together. I am sorry about the pouring that we had to stop very quickly because the camera had decided that it was going to die on us. But yeah, it is lovely to see the outcome. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. I will see you guys in another video very soon, but until then, please do take care and happy crafting.